so I've got my 4 pieces of wires. Like I said, it started as 3 pieces. I cut one in half. So now I've got the 2. I'm going to go ahead and just strip off a little bit of this wire here, just so I can have something to solder to. I'm going to pre-do all those, and then I'm going to tin those up so that I can solder to the XT60 a little bit easier. I'm just trying to film this up by myself also, so this is not the most simple task. So I'll just tin this up. Probably have a little bit more exposed wire, be easier, and then you can cut off if you get too much. Nothing special. Get away. Alright, get that done. Like I said, you don't have to take the frame back apart if it's together to apply this. Just, there's plenty of room down in there. Just slide their wire through. And pretty simple. I'm going to put the furthest ones on first. I have a pair of tweezers I like to use so I don't burn my fingers. And then essentially you're just going to heat up this XT60 again, assuming you have a hot enough iron. So that's nice and hot, and just get it in there, hold it down, there you go. And that's not going to go anywhere. I mean, this wire's, it's on there pretty good. Spin the frame around. I'll probably put this one on this side. Whoops, put it that way. Just put it on the other side of the speaker there. Same concept. Again, I grab my tweezers. I might have to add a little bit of solder to the top of the maybe not. No, it took. I had enough there already for it to join. Again, that wire's, it's not going to go anywhere. It will get tricky once you get to these other 2 pieces because you might start popping off here. Same thing. That's on there good. We'll just can't get a good grip on this one. Let me get some solder to build up here. Oh, that other one popped off, so that's fine. I thought I was going to. There we go. Throw this one back on real quick. Now this only affects the 5-inch and 6-inch version in the Katana PDB. So the 4-inch version comes with the mini PDB anyway, so this isn't a problem for the 4-inch one. So get this one on there however you can. Sorry, this would be a lot easier if the camera wasn't in the way. It looks pretty. I'm going to give myself a little bit more wire to work with on this one. Just give me 2 seconds here. Oh, dropped it. Oh, goodness. Alright. Ouch, that's hot. Strip it off. I'm going to get some more. Sorry, I got my solder. Oh. There we go. Unedited, bloopers and all. So again, let's tin it up. Alright. Put that over there. That's a little bit easier. Trying to get a better angle in here. Alright, that's on there. Let's just get it welded on. There we go. There, that joint's solid. So it's not going to go anywhere. From there, pretty simple. I'm probably not going to show you the rest of the steps because that's pretty much all you got to do. Just basically, you know, put this, cut it down to size, get your ESC down to size, solder the pads. The reason that I am electing to jump it this way versus just bringing the ESC all the way over is so that if you have to replace an ESC, you can do it quickly just by jumping to these pads versus having to jump across because your ESCs are already cut. If you haven't built it yet, then you could probably just take this over and just jump it straight to the XT60 if you wanted to. If you have enough wire to do that, then that's the other way that you can do it. But this was just to make sure that people that had already cut up their ESCs had a method of doing it. The other thing is that now you can just focus on this area quickly versus having to, you know, bring a full ESC and then stretching it across and making sure that it fits. So I'm going to cut out for now and then show you when it's done. Alright, so got everything buttoned up. Took me all of 5 minutes to do. As you can see, each pad's been jumped straight from the XT60. And then we're going to go put the receiver on this and we'll take it for some stress testing. These are the Luminaire 2206 2350s. We're going to put some 6-inch tri-props on it. It's probably the most amp draw that I know of that I can put on the rig. Throw some 1800 milliamp hour batteries on it and just punch out like crazy and see what happens. Here we go.